Good afternoon. Welcome to my day 2 of our neck, back, and shoulder sequence in my mindful yoga class. As most of you know who have practiced yoga with me, we are not just about the physical exercises, which we get plenty of through our asanas and movements, but we also are very much interested on the mental side. So we will, of course, end our yogic sequence with a relaxation journey and a pranayama at the end to complete that mind-body connection. So let's go ahead and get started with our day 2 sequence, releasing a lot of stress in the neck, back, and shoulders. Let's begin with any comfortable seated position. I am sitting in Vajrasana, sitting on my heels. You can sit in Sukhasana. You can just sit with your legs relaxed. We're going to just take it first to the breath. So close your eyes as you find your center. And take that deep inhalation, working it through the diaphragm region. And exhale out through the same region. And another inhalation. Long, slow, relaxed exhalation. And on this third round, let's add the count. Inhale from 1 to 4. Exhale, release it for those same 4 counts. And we'll begin our class with our first Om chanting. Om is a meaningless sound, so it's your choice whether you want to chant this sound. It just releases a positive vibration throughout the room. Bring your hands to the heart in Namaskar Mudra. Take a deep breath in. One of the few times we release the air out through the mouth. And now gently releasing your hands, take them to the back. Hold the right wrist with the left hand as you inhale, open up the chest, lean back. For our first stretch as we greet the earth. And with the next breath, slowly bow down, surrender, work the spine. As we come forward, letting everything go. Inhale once again, nice and slow, release the upper body. And now gently release the hands, bring them to the front, palms closed. Take a deep breath in and slowly open your eyes to your palms. Relax the arms and shoulders. And now we're going to gently stand up and come to the Tadasana position, the starting position for our sequence today. And in this position, our legs and heels are locked in together. Our arms are by the side, and we're going to come to that optimal posture. So take a deep breath in, lift the shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, roll it back, relax. And we're going to begin today's sequence with the neck. So let's take it to the forward-backwards neck exercise. Let your shoulders just kind of come down and relax. As you take the inhalation, head goes halfway back. With the exhalation, release the chin down to the chest. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, slowly release it. And keep going. With this neck exercise, practicing slow, controlled movements and trying to follow the breath if you can. Let's take it for our last round, front, back. And as we take the exhalation, chin comes down on this last round. We're going to take it to 3 clockwise rotations. Inhale, gently round the head back to 6 o'clock. As you exhale, rotate the head, bring it forward, chin comes down to 12. And keep going. This exercise that loosens the neck from all angles. Take it nice and slow so you can get all the benefits. Staying mindful of the posture. And again, releasing the shoulders so you can just focus on the neck. And once you've completed your 3 clockwise rounds, let's take it reversed, counterclockwise, inhaling back. Exhale, chin comes down to the chest again, and keep going. And these are powerful breathing exercises where we're connecting our movements with the breath. You can always close your eyes and do the exercises. This really helps declutter the mind. And after completing our last round, as the chin falls to the chest, inhale, exhale, bring the head up and relax as we take it to a beautiful shoulder stretch, still in the Tadasana position. I'm just going to come here a little forward to have room in the back. We're going to bring the hands, inhaling to the front. Open up the chest, release the shoulders and arms, and release. Deep breath in. And with the exhalation, let go. Keep going. We usually do about 4 to 5 rounds, front to back. And with the inhalation, again, expand the shoulders and chest. And let go for this last round. Relax. We're going to take the shoulder stretch to the reverse direction. So this time, as you inhale, open up the arms, chest, bring the arms back up. As you exhale, drop them in the front. Inhale, widen that chest. Big butterfly arms come up. Exhale, release. Keep going. So important for these warm-ups to happen before our poses so we can really release the tightness and tension in key areas like our neck and shoulders. Let's take it to our last few rounds, back to front. And after this last round, relax the arms back in Tadasana as we let go. And we're going to take it next to a beautiful side wheel bending exercise that's going to be key to a triangle pose that we're going to do later on in the sequence. So take a deep breath and bring your arms up at the chest level and open up the legs as much as you can, turning the toes out, heels in, come to the star-like position. Keep the head, chest, back nice and tall, and start bending to the right and to the left. And as you bend, let's add the breathing. So you're going to inhale forward, exhale, bend to each side, keeping the head, neck, back in a line. And as you bend, pull the bicep of each arm in towards the ear. You can even look at the hand over your head. That's going to continue to loosen up your neck. And now we're going to gradually increase the speed. Take it to your maximum speed. And just normalize the breath. Really working the sides in this exercise. And now gradually slow it down. Bring it back to the breathing. Inhale forward. And with the exhalation, bend a little bit more on each side. We're going to take it to our last few rounds in this breathing exercise. Once again, keeping your body in the star-like position. With every exhalation, bend a little bit more on each side. And we're going to take it to our last two. And after completing the final one, come back to the star pose. And as you inhale, bring your arms up. Hold the left thumb with your right hand. We're going to take it to our final warm-up for the backward forward full body swing. Inhale, bend back with your chest. Exhale, reach your head forward as you bend. Inhale and exhale. Continue on as a breathing practice, keeping your arms from bending at the elbows, legs from bending at the knees. Use your chest, shoulders to bend back as you expand both of them, and then collapse your shoulders down as your head comes down. And now we're going to gradually increase the speed. Once again, increase it and take it to your maximum speed, bending your body back and forth, and you're now really working the core. Keep your eyes open for balance. A few more rounds at this faster position, or speed rather. And once again, we're going to gradually bring down the speed, bring it back to the breathing. Inhale fast, exhale, bend a little further. And last 2 rounds. Let's make it our best 2. And on this final round, take a deep breath. Arms come up. Inhaling and exhale, release the arms. Slowly collapse the legs and bring your body back to your center in Tadasana. You should feel this wonderful warmth throughout the body, this loosening feeling that just helps our agility and get us prepared for our yogic asanas. First, in the standing position. And today we're going to start with a back bend called Ardha Chakrasana, the half wheel pose. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see sort of the posture that's needed for this asana. Again, bring your arms to the side. And our first step for this half wheel pose is to bring the hands at the waist. Now you want to connect your thumbs together in the back. That helps expand the chest and shoulders once again. Knees, legs are locked in. Take a deep breath in and slowly bend the body back as the hips push forward. Use your chest and back to get into this backward bend. So many benefits. It really strengthens your neck muscles, shoulders, chest. And of course, amazing asana to help any kind of postural problems, especially those with mild scoliosis. We're holding each posture for about 6 to 8 breaths, but please release it anytime it gets to be too much. And last 2 breaths in this half wheel pose. And slowly inhaling, straighten out the upper body gently, the back, the chest, release the shoulders, and relax as you release the arms back by the side. And from this position, or this asana, we're going to take it to the beautiful chair pose, Utkatasana, that not only benefits your back, but also tones and strengthens your core. For Utkatasana, let's take the arms, bring it over the head, and biceps again touch the ears. Inhaling, as we exhale, keeping the knees locked in, take the hips down to the knees. Now in this position, keep your gaze or your drishti on the hands and pretend like you're sitting in this invisible chair as the hips go deeper towards the knees. Stay here. Continue to breathe through the asanas, remembering to inhale in through the nose Exhale out through the nose, keeping our mouth gently closed throughout the practice. And 2 more breaths. In the chair. And now we're going to gently turn our palms out. And with the inhalation, slowly using your lower back, come to that forward fold, keeping the knees slightly bent. Hold on to the ankles. Open up your elbows so you can really bring your head forward towards the knees. And then, if you don't have any lower back issues, slowly release the hands down to your toes. As you straighten out your knees, once again, open up your elbows, pull your forehead in towards your knees. As you enjoy the beautiful Pavahastasana, working that spine once again and the core, and you'll feel that wonderful blood flow to the head as you release the head down with every exhalation. Anytime you feel that lower back strain, please bend the knees slightly and adjust your position of the hands. 2 more breaths in the standing forward bend. And now as we slowly release it, bring the hands back to the ankles, keeping the knees slightly bent. We're going to inhale, release the ankles, bring the upper body gently up along with the arms. And then the arms come up by the side. And as we exhale, release the arms and relax. Take a few breaths. As we're now ready for our final asana. In the standing position, we're going to continue to work on that spinal flexibility, so important for this neck, back, and shoulder sequence. In our final pose today, in the standing sequence, Trikonasana. For Trikonasana, let's inhale, take the arms back up. For that star position, and exhale, take the legs apart. Again, toes slightly out, heels in. And we're going to begin with the right side. So it's very important when we do the triangle pose, though it looks simple, to keep the head, neck, back in a line with the lower body. So as we take it to the right side, turn the right foot out all the way. Again, get a nice wide stretch between the legs. And as we inhale, exhale, turn to the right side, trying to hold the right ankle as the left arm shoots up. Your palm is facing out. And again, keep your gaze on that left hand. Again, focus on the breathing throughout the practice. As these cleansing breaths not only reduce the inflammation in your body, but really help you slow down. And let's hold it on this right side, of course, pushing yourself a little bit more with every exhalation for 2 more breaths. Inhaling, gently release the posture. Come back to that star position. And we're going to take it gently to the other side. Again, bringing your head, neck back and aligned, nice and tall. Turn the left foot to the left side. And as we take that inhalation, exhalation, let the hand reach for that left ankle, left hand, and the right arm shoots up like an arrow. So you're not only getting tremendous spinal flexibility, you're getting a great stretch to your waist, your thighs, your legs, really strengthening and stretching that lower body. Let's hold it here for a few more breaths. Last two. Inhale, release the posture as you slowly come forward or up. As you exhale, turn the left foot forward and gently collapse the body and slowly come back to your center. Take a few breaths, deep breaths, as we're now ready to sit down for our seated sequence. For the seated sequence, we are going to start in Sthitala Dandasana. So when you're ready, release the legs in front of you, bring the hands behind you, and just relax. Find your center once again as you close your eyes. Take the deep breaths, replenishing your energy. Now for our seated sequence, filled with powerful exercises and poses. And of course, release the air out gently with every breath. And we're going to continue this breathing with a breathing exercise. So we're going to bring the legs and heels together and bring the hands by the side in Dandasana. And for this exercise, I'm going to turn to the front so you can see me. Place the hands by the hips and slowly spread the legs as far apart as you can. Bring the back up nice and tall. Feet is flexed, kneecaps are down. Inhale, bring the arms up. And slightly bend back with the inhalation. Turn your body towards the left. With the exhalation, reach forward. Touch your toes. Inhale back to your center. Turn to the right. And with the exhalation, touch your right set of toes and keep going. Following the breathing, inhale back with the chest. Exhale, rotate to either side as you reach a little further with every exhalation. Working your core, your back. Again, if you feel uncomfortable in the lower back, slightly bend each knee so it doesn't put too much pressure in that area as you reach forward. And with every exhalation, again, you can really open up the elbows, pushing your head down towards the knees. As you come back up and center, remember that slight backward bend using your chest and shoulders. With the inhalation, with the exhalation, reach, and we're going to take it to our last 2 rounds after this. And after this final round, with the now inhalation, exhalation, release the hands behind you, just relax for a few breaths. And then we're going to slowly bring the legs together. And I can turn once again for you to help demonstrate the forward bend, Paschimottanasana. And for this forward bend, bring the back up nice and tall. Press the hands down by the hips. Again, gently flexing the feet. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Slightly bend the body backward with the inhalation. With the exhalation, reach forward and hold. You can hold the toes, the sides of the feet. You can hold the ankles, calves. Open up your elbows as you reach a little further in Paschimottanasana. In this forward bend, you're receiving so many benefits to the back muscles, really strengthening the back muscles. Again, as you work the core, the tummy. With every exhalation, reach a little bit further. With expansion of the arms and elbows, bring your forehead down closer to the knees. And Paschimottanasana offers a beautiful energy upon completion of this seated forward bend. And last 2 breaths. Inhaling, we're going to gently release the posture, bring the arms up, stretch the arms upward, and as you exhale, release the hands, release the legs, and relax. Take a few breaths as we now gently fold the legs in one at a time and come to the Sukhasana position. Once again, I'm going to turn forward so you can see me facing the front. And once we've kind of come to Sukhasana, our palms are on the mat. We're going to continue with the breathing practice. So as we release the hands, slowly bring them up, inhaling for a nice stretch, palms together. And exhale, relax the hands back down to the mat. Deep breath, opening up the shoulders, chest. Once again, get that full stretch to your upper back and release. And let's do one more. Inhale. For kids, I call this the balloon breath, imagining we're holding a big balloon in our arms. And now, as we bring the fingertips back down to the mat, we're going to take the inhalation, slowly lift the shoulders, and with the exhalation, roll it back and come to a slight back bend in this now Sukhasana or crisscross seated position. And let the shoulders sort of just come down, relax, releasing tension in the shoulders and back muscles. Hold it with the head slightly tilted up for just a few more breaths. And now we're going to take it to a seated twist exercise. So let's take the back nice and tall. And we're going to inhale, lift the arms up, biceps by the ears. And as we exhale, we're going to turn to the right. Our left hand holds the right knee as we twist our upper body to the right side. Inhale, bring the arms up once again. And exhale, twist to the left, holding the right knee with the, or left knee with the right hand, and keep going for a total of 5 rounds. Again, working the sides of the core, but of course, achieving tremendous spinal flexibility now in the seated position. Follow the breathing, inhale up, exhale, twist and turn, rotating the shoulders and chest as we take it to our last 2 rounds. Final round. And after this final round, we're going to hold it first on this right side in a seated twist. Pulling that right hand even closer to the hips. Again, you're holding the right knee with the left hand. Rotate the shoulders and chest, trying to look at the wall behind you. We're going to hold each side for about 4 to 5 breaths. Last 2 on this side. And now slowly releasing it, bring the arms up. And as you exhale, twist and turn to the left side. Pulling again the left hand closer to the hip, holding the left knee with the right hand. With every exhalation, turn and twist your body a little bit further towards the left side. Getting all those toxins out through the core. As we get with any twisted asana, we get a beautiful detoxification effect. And we're going to hold it on this side for 2 more breaths. Slowly release the posture. Bring the right hand over the head. Relax both hands, arms, shoulders as we let go, bringing one leg out at a time back into Sitala Dandasana. We've now completed our seated sequence. We're going to go onto our bellies in a prone position. So when you're ready, as I turn to the side once again, please gently bend the legs at the knees and turn your bodies flat on your tummies in Makrasana with the hands folded in, chin on the mat. Release the legs, heels out, so the heels are facing each other, toes are out, and completely find your center again in this relaxing prone position. Once again, turn to the breath, acknowledging the breath is acknowledging the life force within us. So inhale, taking those energizing breaths in. Exhale, let it all go. And as you observe the breath, start observing all the beautiful changes that you're experiencing throughout the body. Now we're going to continue the breathing with an alternate leg kicking exercise that's very, very good for the lower back. So let's bring the legs a little closer together and start kicking your heels in one at a time towards your hips. Chin is still rested on the mat. And we'll just keep going, releasing so much tension that we carry in our lower back sometimes. This is a very simple exercise that gives you lots of benefits. You can do this at home, while you're watching TV, just relaxing. And let's go for like 10 more rounds. And slowly, when you've completed the practice, relax the legs down, release the heels, toes out, heels in again in Makrasana. So we now take it to a beautiful prone asana that many of you know as the Cobra or Bhujangasana. Wonderful, wonderful benefits to the spine. For this asana, bring your legs together and release your arms in a prone stretch, chin on the mat. Toes resting on the ground. And for the Cobra, we're going to take the left hand down to the lower rib cage on the left side, right hand to the lower rib cage on the right side. And now take a deep breath and lift your chin, chest, belly off the mat. You can adjust the positioning of your hands as you tilt the head up towards the ceiling. Pull the legs and heels together so you can get more toning to the glutes and thighs. And let's hold it in the beautiful Cobra asana. And for the modification, you can always come down on your elbows, still keeping the head slightly tilted up. The gaze is very important in this asana. So once again, tilt the head up. You're going to feel the beautiful stretch to your spine. And of course, this is one of the best asanas for reducing belly on the tummy. Pressing the heels of the hands down. Of course, you're working your arms and wrists at the same time. Let's hold it for our last 2 breaths in Cobra. Deep breath. And very slowly release the posture. Bring the tummy, chest, releasing the arms, fold them back in Makrasana. Relax. As we now turn to our final sequence, lying down on our backs in Savasana, or the corpse pose. When you're ready, gently turn the body and relax on the mat. Release the legs and heels now, lying comfortably on your back. Let the hands face the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths as we completely let go, collapsed in the corpse pose. And as always, I like to begin the supine sequence with a deliberate belly breathing exercise, where we follow the movements of the belly with the breath. So now, we're going to place the right hand on the belly. And we're going to take a deep inhalation as the belly balloons all the way up. Let's hold it for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with the exhalation, release down for the same 5 counts. Let's go for round 2. Deep breath in, belly rises to the top. Hold. Exhale as you watch the abdominal muscles slowly release with the help of the breath. And let's do one more round, this time with more feeling. Inhale, getting the optimal amount of air into your lungs. Hold it. Exhale, releasing all the toxins out through the belly. Slowly release the right hand next to your hips and relax. As we begin our supine sequence today with some alternate leg lifts. Now in the lying down position, let's bring the legs and heels together. As we take the inhalation, bring the arms over the head. Relax the shoulders, arms, get that wonderful connection of the back to the mat. And let's begin starting with the right leg. Inhale, release the right leg up to 90 degrees. Exhale, bring it slowly down. Inhale, left leg comes up to 90. Exhale, release. And keep going, alternating the legs, using the core muscles to lift one leg up at a time. Keeping the arms, shoulders relaxed on the ground. Focus to breathing on the lower region of your body. And let's take it to our last few rounds. Final 2. Slowly release the last leg down and relax. And we're going to release the arms over the head, bring them by the sides of the waist. As with this round, or this sequence for the neck, back, and shoulders, we're going to take it to the full air release pose this time. But if you have, again, any lower back issues, continue this practice or this asana with the half air release pose. With the full air release pose, inhaling, bring both legs up together to 90 degrees. And with the exhalation, pull the knees into the chest. Slowly release the arms, hold the knees in, pulling it towards the chest. Hold the elbows with the opposite hand. And then, when you're ready, take a deep breath. Lift the chin up, connect it to your knee, like you're giving yourself a wonderful hug. This is a great asana to express your self-love. So hold it, celebrating yourself in this full air release pose for 6 to 8 breaths. Again, if you feel that pressure or pain in the lower back, you can hold it just in the half air release pose for 4 to 5 breaths on each side. You're going to still get lots of benefits. Otherwise, stay in the full air release pose, pulling your knees, squeezing them a little tighter to the chest, lifting your head up and connecting it even more to the knees. But if at any point your head and neck start to hurt, you can always release it down and still get lots of benefits. And come back up when you're ready. Let's take it to our last 2 breaths. You can feel that gentle pressure to the core. Slowly release the head down first. Release the arms back down by the hips and gently take the legs up to 90 degrees. And with the air release, slowly bring the legs down gently to the mat and relax. Breathe as we take it to our final asana today. It is our powerful bridge pose to help address knee pain and back pain. So beneficial for the entire pelvic region of our bodies as well. Slowly bend the legs at the knees, pull the heels in towards your hips, palms are down by the hips, and for the bridge pose or Setu Bandhasana, as you inhale, lift the hips up and hold it. Press the palms down onto the mat as your head and chest lie down comfortably. With every exhalation, lift your hips a little bit higher. You can squeeze your glutes a little if you want to feel that toning to the glutes and thighs. Really ground yourself down with the heels of your feet. And let's hold it in our final pose today for our last 2 breaths. And very slowly release the hips down. Back to the mat as you release one leg at a time. Turn the palms over. Relax in Savasana. We've now come to our relaxation journey that we're ready for upon completing our beautiful yogic sequence today, our day 2 sequence for releasing so much strain and stress throughout the neck, back, and shoulders, and other regions of the body. In Savasana, we will begin now the progressive muscle relaxation technique from the toes to the crown of your head. So let's start by closing our eyes and bringing our awareness to the toes. Please wiggle the toes, sensitize just the toes, and relax. Gently pull the feet back, stretching your calves, and then forward, and then release. Now let's shake out just the knees. Relax as you gently pull your thighs, your quads down to the mat for a light stretch. Let go. Squeezing your hips together, tighten them. Relax. As you take your awareness to your waist and your belly, take a deep breath in. Belly rises all the way up. Exhale, release the air out through the belly. And as we now relax the lower region of our body, take a deep breath in and chant the ah sound. Inhale. We now turn our awareness to the middle region of our body. Let's start with the back. Let's relax the lower back, then the middle back, and now the upper back. As we gently press the entire back down to the mat, release. Taking our awareness now to the chest, place the right hand on the chest, take a deep breath in, watch the chest rise. As you exhale, release the chest, muscles down. As you release the right hand by the side of the hips, let's take your awareness to the fingers. Wiggle the fingers, just sensitize the fingers. Then relax. As you pull your thumbs in, make a ball fist with your hands and tighten the fist. Tighten the lower arms, upper arms, tighten, tighten, tighten. And slowly release. Taking our awareness to the shoulders, deep breath, lifting the shoulders up to our ears. As you exhale, press the shoulder muscles down. Release. Now take it to the neck. With the inhalation, turn the head all the way to the right. With the exhalation, come back to your center. Another inhalation, take it to the left. Exhale, back forward. And as you now relax the middle region of your body, take a deep breath in and chant the ooh sound. Inhale. Each beautiful chanting sound has a unique vibration that further relaxes that portion of your body. Let's now take the awareness to the head and face. As we start relaxing our mouth, lips, with a gentle smile, relax your cheeks, all your facial muscles. Relax the nose and the nostrils as you breathe the cool air in, release the warm air out. Relax the eyes, the eyeballs, eyelids, eyebrows, and forehead, keeping the entire face relaxed. Let's now relax the ears, the sides of your head, the back of your head, and finally the top crown of your head. And as you now relax the head and face, take a deep breath in and chant the M as in Mary sound. Inhale. Enjoying a beautiful facial yoga to the entire face region. But now your entire body should feel completely relaxed from the toes to the crown of your head. And now let's further deepen that relaxation. Take another deep breath in as we chant the sounds ah, ooh, and together to make Om. Inhale. Enjoy this total and complete body relaxation in Savasana for just a few more moments. Now very slowly bring the legs and heels together. And we're going to inhale, taking the left arm over the head. Exhale, bring your right knee up and turn your body to the left side as we stay relaxed on this left side for a few more moments. This is, of course, a very important step before coming up from a seated to a supine to a seated position. So now, with the help of your hands, slowly come back up to a seated position. As I turn around and face you for our beautiful pranayama, our controlled breathing exercise to again address the needs of the mind, just like we have the body. And we're going to continue on the two pranayamas that we practiced with day one, Chandra Anuloma Viloma and Surya Anuloma Viloma. Translated, this is just the left nostril breathing and then the right nostril breathing. For this pranayama, we're going to adopt the Nasika Mudra. So let's take this hand position. Our first two fingers are down. Remaining fingers and thumb is up. Let's adopt the Chin Mudra on the left side. Our ring finger is connected to our thumb. Keeping the head, neck back in a line, let's now gently close our eyes. Again, relaxed face as we press that right thumb against the right nostril. We're going to inhale in through the left and exhale out through the left. Let's practice another deep inhalation only through the left side. Long, slow, relaxed exhalation out through the left side. And now let's add the count. Inhaling from 1 to 4. And trying to double your exhalation time against the inhalation time, right back out through the left. And keep going with Chandra Anuloma Viloma. We're practicing our breath awareness just through the left side, decluttering our minds as our eyes are closed, practicing a quiet breathing so only we can hear our breath. And as I explained before, Chandra means moon. So we're now connecting our energy with that of the moon through the breath. And regular practice of this left nostril breathing has tremendous benefits for those who struggle with anxiety. Let's take it to 2 more rounds on this left side. Now gently releasing the right nostril, we're going to slowly switch sides. So take the right ring finger and pinky and press it against the left nostril as we start Surya Anuloma Viloma, or right nostril breathing. Keeping the eyes closed, relaxed face. Inhale through the right side. Exhale out through the right side. Another deep breath in. Slow, relaxed exhalation out. This third time, we're going to add the count. Inhale from 1 to 4. Again, trying to double your exhalation time out through the right. Keep going. Surya in Sanskrit means sun. So in Surya Anuloma Viloma, you're connecting your energy, your prana, through breath with that of the sun. Continue again on with a relaxed face, eyes closed.
and continuous and regular practice of the right nostril breathing helps those struggling with mild levels of depression. Let's complete the practice with 2 more rounds. Once you've completed your final round, relax the practice, relax your arms, your shoulders, release the mudra. Inhale, exhale normally, noticing how much clearer the breathing is following our pranayama. Noticing how much lighter the mind feels as we achieve so much calm and tranquil to the mind with these pranayamas. Again, building that deeper mind and body connection. Completely let go and stay relaxed for a few more moments. And we'll conclude our class today with our final Om chanting. So when you're ready, bring your hands back to the heart in Namaskar Mudra. Inhale, taking all that positive energy back in. Wishing peace, harmony, and healing for all. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me for my